All right, we'll see you soon, Melissa. Thank you. Hey, we are just 70 days out from the November general election. The candidates are spending a lot of time in our battleground state. Ariana Manise with the 11 Alive political team joining us live at a Kamala Harris campaign office in Decatur. Ariana, tell us why these campaigns are laser focused on Georgia, especially when we talk about those rural counties.
That's right, Aisha. We're seeing that every corner of the state of Georgia is a political hotspot, and we're seeing both parties pour in a number of resources into the state, like opening up campaign office like the one behind me here in Decatur, purchasing political ads, as well as making frequent campaign stops throughout the state. Now, the most recent we saw is vice presidential nominee for the Republican ticket, J.D. Vance in Valdosta, and now now we're seeing Vice President Kamala Harris and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. They're launching a bus tour in southern Georgia this week, marking their first time campaigning in the state together. Now, the candidates, they do plan to meet with voters during their tour and end with a rally with just Vice President Harris headlining in Savannah. Now, Harris and Walz, their visit follows that campaign stop I mentioned with Vice Presidential nominee Senator J.D. Vance, who held a rally in Valdosta just last week. We spoke to State Representative Al Williams of Liberty County. He was a delegate at last week's Democratic convention, and he says he believes this year's electoral votes will be close and that it makes sense for campaigns to look for swing voters outside the metro. Take a listen.
And we've gotten used to being ignored by candidates, but it's to their peril because the metro Atlanta area cannot win this election. It's going to take Democratic votes throughout the state.
Now, at this time, the Harris-Walz campaign, they did not release the exact stops for this bus tour, but they did say this bus tour will be very similar to the one they held in Pennsylvania, where they made stops at local offices like the one behind me and at a high school football practice. Reporting live from Decatur, I'm Ariana Manise for 11 Alive. Back to you.